Hello, my name's Maggie and this is Tracy.
Hello.
We'd like to tell you a little about Weddings of Distinction, which, as the name suggests, is a wedding service.
A bespoke service.
Absolutely. Based in Gosport, Weddings of Distinction evolved from Collectibles, the gift shop which I ran in town for some 28 years. This August 2011, I actually closed the gift shop to enable me to focus totally on weddings, corporate events, proms and so on, hence the name change.
So what prompted you to go into the wedding business, Maggie?
Well, that's a good question. I actually suffer sometimes really badly with insomnia, and about 7 years ago I lay in bed in the early hours designing a bouquet in my head which had no flowers. Not one. It was all beads, crystals, diamante, filigree. Anyway, a few weeks down the line, the bouquet had been made, sold, and was winging its way to Gracelands.
Elvis Presley's home?
Yes, you can imagine my elation. Well, I needed no more encouragement.
Our work is really well known now and it's unique. We never make two identical bouquets.
So what materials do you use, Tracy?
Well, we use foam and silk flowers, beads, diamante. The crystals we use are Swarovski.
Of course, we also do venue decorating, not just for weddings, but for corporate events and proms as well. In fact, tomorrow we're decorating the Submarine Museum for Gosport Council, and I'm very pleased to say that this is the 5th year running that the council have used my services. Over the years, I've actually developed a very in-depth knowledge of most of the local venues. When I say local, I mean the South Coast. And that's a great help to our customers. However, should they want to go to the venue and meet me there, I'm more than happy to do so, to discuss their requirements with them, and I don't charge for this service.
Of course, balloons are very popular at the moment, especially popping balloons.
What are popping balloons, Tracy?
Oh, well, they're great fun. It's a balloon which is a metre in diameter and it's filled with dozens of small balloons and flutterfetti. As the happy couple take their first dance, it's popped using the popping wand and the contents flutter down over the happy couple.
In fact, we're actually doing one of these balloons for an 18th birthday next month. And the young lady is going to be so happy because we're putting lots and lots of £20 notes inside some of these small balloons. We do the normal things as well, the arches and the clouds and the balloon bouquets, and there's many designs of my own. And Weddings of Distinction are in fact the only NABAS fully paid up members in the Fareham and Gosport area, to date that is, and there's actually a worldwide helium shortage at the moment, so that's going to stay the same for a little while. And with the NABAS membership comes a £5 million insurance public liability, or I should say public liability insurance, but that gives great peace of mind both to ourselves and to the customers.
So Maggie, what is NABAS? What does it mean?
NABAS is the National Association of Balloon Artists, and it's mainly based in the UK, but it has lots of international connections as well, and it's the most respected of all of them.
Okay, that's great. So how do you decorate somewhere as unusual as a submarine museum?
Well, obviously I can't go into detail because I haven't done it yet and it might spoil the surprise should anyone hear about it. But it's going to be really classy and sophisticated on the tables, and on the stairs and up the stairs it's going to be fun. The event is actually a celebration of Gosport business, so that gives a nice equal balance of fun and frivolity and a bit of class as well.
So going back to weddings.
Oh yes, I knew there was something I forgot. Yes, going back to weddings, which of course includes civil ceremonies. Tracy would like to show us something.
Well, this is a ladies' corsage. This one complements the wrist corsage that I'm wearing. This has been made with a magnet. Now, these are particularly popular with ladies who have gone to a lot of trouble to arrange their outfit for the special day and they don't want to have a nasty pinhole. So this can be fastened using a magnet.
Doesn't that look beautiful against the black? One proviso though, you can't have that if you're wearing or using a pacemaker. Well, we've barely touched the surface here today, but it would be very, very, very good exercise to go and have a look at our website if you are considering an event or a wedding or anything. It's www.weddingsofdistinction.org, or we have a Facebook page, Weddings of Distinction Gosport, or better than that, we'd like to meet you in person. Why don't you come along to the showroom in North Cross Street, Gosport? You can find us next door to Electro Trade. You go through the Discount Appliance Warehouse and you find our lovely showroom at the back, and you can have a coffee or tea if you prefer whilst we're discussing your wish list, and there's no obligation. Well, that's lovely. Thank you for having us, and it's a good night from him.
A good night from her.
Sorry, not a him. It's good night from me.
And a good night from her.
Good night.